Imagine standing in line for hours under the sweltering sun, all for the chance to witness a timeless classic. This is the reality for countless theater enthusiasts in New York City, who are eagerly waiting for their opportunity to secure tickets to the much-anticipated Shakespeare in the Park. As the famous playwright once said, "I am to wait, though waiting so be hell." Sentiment resonates deeply with the hundreds of devoted fans who have braved long queues. Extreme heat and sheer exhaustion this summer, all in hopes of obtaining a ticket to see the return of this beloved outdoor theater event. On a recent Friday, over 400 eager patrons gathered outside the Delacorte Theater in Central Park, many arriving before dawn to claim their spots for an evening performance of Twelfth Night, featuring notable actors like Peter Dinklage and Sandra Oh. Alex Courtney, a 38-year-old welder from Philadelphia, exemplified the dedication of these fans. He took a day off work to spend 12 hours in line, ensuring he and his wife could enjoy the show. Arriving at midnight, he was the first in line, 6 hours ahead of the park's opening. His cousin joined him a few hours later, and together they formed a small community of fellow theater lovers. "It's worth it," Courtney expressed, highlighting the camaraderie that develops among those waiting. Waiting out is a part of the experience. There are buskers, musicians, and vendors, all contributing to the vibrant atmosphere. This summer, the sight of long lines outside the Delacorte has become a familiar one, marking the return of the public theater's iconic program after a 2-year break. The area has transformed into a lively festival-like environment, complete with temporary restrooms and theater aficionados setting up chairs, blankets, and even inflatable loungers to make their wait more comfortable. On that particular Friday, the crowd was surprisingly calm. Attendees kept themselves entertained by chatting, snacking, playing games, and even napping. Many strangers became friends, holding each other's places in line while they took turns visiting the restroom or grabbing refreshments, all while adhering to a strict 20-minute absence rule. Only one individual attempted to cut in line, but staff quickly redirected them to the back, reinforcing the sense of honor among the waiting crowd. Arthur Knight, a Brooklyn resident who arrived at 5 a.m. for his third attempt at tickets, remarked, "Everyone is very honorable. They're respecting the line rules, and no one is cutting in. It's actually quite pleasant." The lines for this event are so extensive that they often stretch back to a large rock, humorously dubbed the Rock of Lost Hope by those hoping to secure tickets. As the morning progressed, theater staff informed those waiting near the rock that their chances of getting tickets were slim. Yet, this news did little to dampen the spirits of the determined crowd. Eliza Yarbrough Saxon, a 25-year-old choreographer who recently moved to Manhattan, shared her experience after joining the line at 7 a.m. with her girlfriend, Nikki Dessen. "I'm vibing, I'm waiting, and I hope to get tickets, but I don't expect to get them today," she admitted, acknowledging that they would arrive much earlier for their next attempt. Bianca Pasternak, 36, brought her dog, Pepper, along for the wait, while her friend Andrew Vita, 39, joined her before 5 a.m. "I don't feel tired. I feel excited," Vita said, recalling past experiences of waiting for Broadway tickets. "I promised myself I wouldn't do it again, but with this cast and the reopening of the Delacorte, I thought it was the perfect time to try for tickets." Pasternak added, "I think it's a fun New York classic activity. So what do you think? Is the thrill of waiting in line for a chance to see a Shakespearean play worth the effort? Or do you believe there are better ways to enjoy theater? Share your thoughts in the comments.